Thank you for your wish.
Wish me the same?
You, if you insist. Thank you. Sleep well. Thank you for the light. Has he been drinking?
You may have. Dalal, what are you doing?
To empty the post box. It's nearly full.
You want to work tonight?
For 12 papers also.
You want to work tonight?
You know very well I don't want to. What's this? Somebody's been at the lock.
Look!
Well, I wouldn't imagine the maid would. The broken hairband was one of yours.
It must be the children.
Well, you need to tell them not to do that again. Anyway, I managed to open the box. Aisha,
Yes?
close the door, will you?
Okay.
You see how they piled up? What's this? It's 2 Eid cards from Dr. Washington.
Do they say anything?
Well, they have a black mark on top of his name. What an appalling idea, look. It's as if he's announcing his own death.
He is.
Do you know something? Has he told you something?
When the cards come, he's saying goodbye to us. He wants to go and die by himself.
My poor friend.
Didn't think it would be so soon.
Perhaps it's for the best. For him, and Henrik. Perhaps for us too. Nora, it's only the two of us now. Nora, how can I hold you tightly enough? Nora, you know, I often imagine that you'll be facing some terrible dangers, and I'll risk a life and a limb. Risk everything for your sake.
Read your letters, Omar.
No. Tonight, I want to be with you, my darling wife.
Your friend is dying. Think of him.
Yes, you're right. This has upset the both of us. This ugly thing, death and decay. We should clear our minds, and until then, we sleep in our own rooms. What?
Good night, Omar.
Good night, my lovely little girl. Sleep well. I'll read those from beginning to end.
Never see him again. Never, 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 never. Children, never see them again either. Sinking into the gulf. Down and down without an end. If only it would end. Now he's got it. Now he's reading it. Goodbye, Dalal. And the children.
No! 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 What's this? Do you know what's put on the cellar?
Let me go, let me live.
Where are you going?
Dalal, don't try to save me.
That's what you went through. It's horrible. It can't possibly be true.
It's so true. I love you more than anything else in the whole world.
Give me a pathetic excuse.
Dalal!
You pathetic fool. You understand what you've done?
Let me leave. You're not going to suffer for my sake. You're not going to take the blame.
Don't play acting. You explain here and now. Do you understand what you've done? Answer me. Do you understand what you've done?
Now I'm beginning to understand.
I really had my eyes open. All these years were my pride and joy. A hypocrite. A liar. Worse. A criminal. I should have known something like this would have happened. Your father was a reckless man and you are his reckless daughter. Don't interrupt. No religion. No morals. No sense of duty. I've been punished for closing my eyes to his faults. And I did it for your sake. Do you understand what you've done? Now you've wrecked my happiness, thrown away my future. I'm at the mercy of a man with no conscience. He can do with me as he likes, demand what he wants. He can bully me and command me and I daren't complain. I'll have to sing. And it's all because of you, woman.
When I'm out of the way, you will be free.
Spare me a dramatic justice. You out of the way. How the hell is that gonna help me? He can let this whole business be known anyway. People will think that I encouraged you, that I was behind all of it. And it's you that I can thank for all of this. You that I carried by 2 hands throughout our marriage. And this is how you repay me.
Yes, this is how.
That's what makes it so unbelievable. And I can't take in. Still, we must deal with this. Take off your shell and sit down. Nora, take off your shell and sit down. I say we must satisfy him in any way. This must be kept secret at any price. From now on, you will not leave the house. And you will not be allowed to bring up the children. They don't trust you with them. To say this to the woman that I loved and still, no. That's behind us now. From now on, forget happiness. From now on, it's about selling the wreckage, the remains, the appearances. What is it? So late. Nora, go hide. Say you're sick.
A letter for Madame
Give
Nora.
me it. It's from him. You won't read it. I'll read it myself.
You read it.
We may be old, you and I. No, I must read this again. Yes, no, it's true. It's true, no, I'm saved. I'm saved, no, I am. I'm really saved, I am.
Me?
You too, naturally, Nora. Look, your contract. He's returning it. He says he regrets, he repents. His love is taking turn for the better. Who cares what he says? Nora, no one can harm you. It's finished. Let's get rid of this hideous thing. No, I won't look at it. It's a bad dream. That's all it's been. They don't exist anymore. He says that since Eid night you were... Eid night? Nora, there must have been 3 dreadful nights for you.
Fought a hard battle the past 3 days.
And you could see no way out but to... No. We will not remember darkness. We'll be happy. We'll keep saying it's finished. It's finished. Nora, you don't seem to understand. It's finished. What's this called expression you're giving me? I know. You just can't believe that I've forgiven you. Nora, I know what you did. You did out of love for me. A wife should love her husband. And that's how you love me. As you should. Though the ends did not justify the means in this case, but you don't have enough knowledge to realize that. Nora, do you think I love you less because you don't know any better? No. Lean on me. I'll teach you. I'll advise you. I wouldn't be much of a man if you being helpless didn't make you doubly attractive. Nora, don't pay any attention to what I said earlier. I was frightened then. Nora, I thought everything would collapse on top of me. I forgive you, Nora. I swear to you, I forgive you everything.
Thank you for your forgiveness.
Where are you going? What are you up to in your room?
Taking off my fancy dress.
Yes, Nora, you do that. You don't have to be frightened anymore. You can rest now. I have big wings to cover you. Our home, so warm and lovely. Nora, do you know what a real heart is? A man heart. There's something so sweet, so satisfying for a man to know that he's forgiven his wife, that he's forgiven her from the bottom of his heart. In a way, she becomes his wife and his child. And that is what you will be for me from now on, Nora. You will not need to be reminded that I've forgiven you. You will see this in our daily life. My helpless little creature, Nora. Nora, what's this? I thought you've gone to bed. You've changed.
Yes, Dalal. Change now.
But Nora, it's so late.
I will sleep tonight.
But Nora, you really need to rest.
That late yet. Dalal, sit down. We have to talk to each other.
Nora, what's this called expression?
Sit down. I have to talk to you.
You worry me, Nora. I don't understand you.
No. That's just it. You don't understand me. I've never understood you either. Until tonight.
Nora.
Don't interrupt me. Listen to me. Bilal, it's time to be honest.
What do you mean?
Does anything strike you about the way we're sitting here?
What?
We've been married now for 12 years. This is the first time the two of us, man and wife, are having a serious conversation.
What do you mean serious?
12 whole years. Longer even, from the first day we met. We've never sat down and exchanged one serious word about serious things.
So should I have brought worries with me that you could not help me with?
I'm not talking about worries. I'm saying we have never sat down and seriously tried to get to the heart of anything.
What good would that have been to you anyway?
That's the point, Dalal. We've been wronged. And badly so. First by Baba and then by you.
What? The two of us. The ones who loved you more than anyone else.
You never loved me. You just thought it was fun to be in love with me.
What are you saying?
The truth, Dalal. When I lived with Baba, he told me his opinions about everything. And I had the same opinions. If I thought differently than he did, I hid it. Because he wouldn't have liked it. He called me his little doll. And he played with me the same way that I played with my dolls. And I came to your house.
What kind of expression is that? This is our marriage you're talking about.
I was handed from Baba to you. You organized everything according to your taste, and then I picked up the same taste as you, or I just pretended to. I don't know really. I think I did both. First one, then the other. When I look back at it now, it seems like I've been living like a beggar. From hand to mouth, I've been performing tricks for you, Talal.
Nora,
That's how I've survived. You wanted it that way. You and Baba, you've done me great harm. It's because of you I've made nothing of myself.
that is not rational, Nora. And not grateful. Have you never been happy in this house?
No. I've never been happy here. I thought I was, but I never was.
Not happy. Never.
No. Just cheerful. And you were always kind to me, but our home was just a playroom. Here where I was your doll wife, the way I was Baba's doll child, the children, they became my dolls. But it was fun when you played with me, Talan. The same way that they thought it was fun when I played with them. Our marriage, that is what it's been.
Nora, now there is some truth in what you're saying, even if it's exaggerated and hysterical, but it's over now. Playtime is over. It's now time for teaching.
Who will be taught? Me or the children?
Both. You and the children.
You're not the man to teach me how to be a proper wife for you.
What did you say?
Me? How am I equipped to teach the children?
Nora,
Did you say that to me just now? You didn't dare trust me with them.
in a moment of anger, why take any notice of
Because
that?
what you said was true. I'm not equipped for it. I must do something else first. I must educate myself. You're not the man to help me with that. I have to do it on my own. That's why I'm leaving you now.
What did you say?
I have to stand on my own. If I'm to make sense of myself and everything around me, that's why I can't stay here any longer.
Nora! Nora!
I'm going to leave now. Christine will put me up for tonight.
This is mad! I won't allow it! I forbid you!
It's no use forbidding me anything anymore. I'll take what's mine with me. I want nothing from you. Now or ever again.
What kind of lunacy is this?
I'll go home tomorrow. To my old home, I mean. It'll be easier for me to find something to do there.
You can't see what you're doing. You have no experience.
Then I must get experience, Dalal.
Abandon your home. Abandon your husband. Abandon your children. What do you think people will say?
I don't care what people will say!
This is monstrous. How can you abandon your most sacred duties like this?
What do you think my most sacred duties are?
Do I need to tell you that? You have duties to your husband and your children.
I have other duties that are just as sacred.
No, you haven't. Tell me them.
My duties to myself.
Don't you understand that you're a wife and a mother before anything else?
I don't believe that anymore. I believe I am a human being. Just as much as you are. Or at least I will try to become one. I know most people would agree with you, Talala, and books say things like that. I can't listen to that anymore. I can't live like that anymore. I just can't. I have to find out these things for myself.
Don't you know that your place is in your own home? Haven't you got any religion?
I don't know.
Nora, what are you saying?
I just know what men have told me. They said religion meant this and that. When I'm away from all this, when I'm on my own, I will look into this too.
This is unheard of coming from a young woman. But what about your conscience? Are you in touch with any morality? Or maybe you have none? Answer me!
It's not easy to answer that. I don't know, I'm confused about those things. But I know I think differently from you. I now find out the law differs from what I imagined. I simply can't believe the law should be right. A woman can't protect her dying father or save her husband's life. I don't believe that.
You're speaking like an ignorant child. Don't you understand the society that you live in?
No, I don't. But now I'm about to find out. I want to find out who is right. Society or me.
You're ill, Nora. You're feverish. I almost think you're taking a leave of your senses.
I've never felt so clear and certain as I do tonight.
So clear and certain that you abandon your husband and your children.
I do, yes.
Then there is only one way to explain this.
What?
That you don't love me anymore.
No, I don't.
Nora, how can you say this?
Hurts me very much, Talal, because you've always been generous to me, but I can't help it. I don't love you anymore.
And you're clear and certain of that as well.
Yes. Absolutely clear. Absolutely certain. That's why I can't stay here any longer.
Nora, can you tell me how I lost your love?
Yes. I can. It was tonight. And something glorious didn't happen. Because then I saw you were not the man I thought you were.
Wait, what do you mean glorious? I don't understand you.
I've been patiently waiting now for 12 years. Because God knows I do realize that glorious things don't happen every day. And this dreadful blow hit me. And I was utterly certain that now something glorious would happen. When Nabil's letter lay out there, I never thought you would accept that man's conditions. I was utterly certain of what you would say to him. Tell the truth to the whole world. And when that happened...
What then? What then when I exposed my wife to such shame and humiliation?
When that happened, I believed with absolute certainty that you would step forward. You would take the blame. You would say I am the guilty one.
Nora!
You believe I would never have allowed such a huge sacrifice from you. No, of course not. But what would I have to say count against what you had to say? That was the glorious thing I'd hoped for and feared, and to stop that happening, I was prepared to give my life.
Nora, for your sake I would have worked day and night. For your sake I would have suffered any pain and sorrow, but no man. No man, Nora, sacrifices integrity for the person he loves.
Hundreds and thousands of women have.
You're speaking like an ignorant child.
Be that as it may. But you don't think or speak like a man I can share my life with. When you stopped being frightened, it was not of what was threatening me. You were frightened about what you had to face. When you stopped being frightened, it was as if nothing had happened. I was your little Andali, just like before. Your doll that you could carry with twice the care because it was so weak and fragile. Till at that moment I realized I'd spent the last 12 years of my life married to a total stranger, and that I'd borne him 3 children. I can't bear to think of it. It tears me to pieces.
I see now. I see that there's an abyss between us, Nora, but Nora can't reach across it.
The way I am now, I am no wife to you.
But I have the strength to be another man.
Perhaps, if your doll is taken from you.
Separated from you, Nora. No, I can't bear the ugliness of the soul.
That's what makes it all the more necessary, Tara. If it has to happen, it has to.
Nora, don't leave. Wait until tomorrow.
I won't spend a night in a stranger's house.
Nora, can we live here as brother and sister?
I know very well that won't last long. Bye, Tara.
Nora.
I don't want to see the children. They're in better hands than mine, I'm sure. You'll be of no use to them the way I am now.
But Nora, someday.
What do I know? I don't even know what will happen to me.
Nora, you're my wife now. You are my wife now, and you'll always be my wife.
Listen, Dala. When a wife walks out of her husband's house, as I am walking out now, to the best of my knowledge, the law frees him completely from her. In any case, I free you completely. Don't feel you're tied to me in any way, no more than I would be. We both must be completely free. Look. Here's your ring. Give me mine.
That as well.
That as well.
There you go.
It's finished. I will leave my keys here. The maids know everything about the house better than I do. Tomorrow, when I've gone, Christine will come here and pack the things that I've brought from home. I will have them sent to me.
But Nora, will you ever think of me?
Think of you often, and of the children and of the house here.
Nora, can I call you?
No, I won't allow you that.
Nora, can I at least send you some money?
Nothing.
Nora, let me
I
help
want
you.
nothing from strangers.
Nora, can I be anything but a stranger to you?
Allah. Then something really glorious would have to happen.
What do you mean glorious?
You and I would both change so much that... Well, I don't believe in glorious things anymore.
But I want to believe in them. Tell me. Change so much that...
Our marriage could become a life together. Why?
Nora, don't leave. Nora! Nora, don't! Nora! It's empty now. Empty. She's not here anymore. Something glorious. Though we couldn't do it without Padraig. So we'll ask Padraig to come down, as I cannot see him. Ask Omar, please.
It's an absolute pleasure.
And you've been a wonderful teacher in every way. Thank you. Thank you.
Just don't slam the door on the way.